Good evening. My name is Olivia. I'm known as Olivia K on Facebook, Ollie K on Instagram, and WarmYam9800 on Reddit. I almost said Twitter, but I only use Twitter. So I normally typically talk about nursing related material or NCLEX, and I have those platforms there if you need any nursing kind of help. I help everyone, and it's been a while since I've been able to look over people's CPRs. So I can normally help like with your next attempt, or if you're going to take your first attempt. I cover reality TV shows, not all because there's some that I'm not going to watch. So if you want to get my thoughts on a reality TV show I've watched, like I just watched and finished Temptation Island season 1. I have a whole playlist, and I'm going to add this video to a playlist, and I'm going to watch season 2 either tomorrow or I don't know, Sunday, but I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be doing double shift, so I won't have much time. So we'll see. If not Monday at least, and then I'll try to get it out like Tuesday night. And then I'm going to do the pain medications because I feel like that's important too for people to know, because that is high yield. So I will also get that taken care of as well on Monday night or Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. Now let's get into it, because I've been waiting to do this for a while, and then things got pushed back. So now I feel like I might have a little bit of time before I can start doing my stuff and getting ready for work tomorrow. Okay, so Temptation Island. So I'm going to give a quick overview. Some of you guys know, some of you guys may not know. So I know Temptation Island came out when I was in high school. Yes, I may look like I'm still young. But Temptation Island was like out, I think, 2003, 2004. So that's when I just got into high school and was on the Fox channel, and they ran for a few seasons, I think. And they stopped it. I didn't watch those when I was a kid because I was probably too young for it. But I was a teenager or whatever. I was not allowed to watch those shows as a teenager, so technically as a kid. Then it was on US, and I didn't watch it then either. So it finally came to Netflix, and I'm like, okay. I've never exactly watched the original, but I want to get the premise of it and just watch it because it's another thing to watch. Because, as like I said, nursing could be a lot, and I need to decompress here and there. So I decided to take a chance and watch it. So I know this came out a year ago, and I'm late to the game, and I want to talk about it because why not? Okay. So this is the first season. I'm going to watch the second one, like I said, in a few days. So these were the 4 couples that were on the show, basically. Alexa and Lino, Shantae and Brian, Taylor and Tyler. Then last but not least, my favorite, Ashley and Grant. Grant, I'm coming for your ass. I've been waiting to finish this because I have a few choice words to say to you that you haven't heard already. I understand this came out a year ago, but guess what? I'm a new viewer, and you're going to hear these words again. I am not eviscerating my words for crap because you're... All right, let me get through the whole season, because I just watched the whole thing. I'm going to just, like, same thing with Love is Blind, just go through what has happened and give the updates. And then I say my opinion. And Grant is... Grant, I'm going to stick my foot so far up your ass, so watch out. Okay, so these couples come to Island, and then they're there because they want to see if each other's partner is going to be faithful. Okay, great. So there you have what's just like Love Island, because I know every time I try to say Temptation Island, I'm saying Love Island, and I have watched Love Island before. So just like Love Island, there's 2 different villas. There's a villa for the men, there's a villa for the women. So the couples are going to separate, and then they're going to be living in a house full of either men. So the house full of men would be the women's villa. Then the house full of women, that would be the men's villa. Okay, did I say that? Yes, I did. I said it right. And unfortunately, understandably so, the women are upset. But before they separate, they're meeting the tempters or temptress. And I only know some of their names, not all. Some of them. Some. So, every single couple, I want to say, except for Alexa and Lino, very interesting ass couple, I must say. They didn't have set any rules or boundaries. Everyone else did. And look at how everything turned out. Okay, I'm getting too far ahead. I know most of you guys have already watched it, but I just want to say my piece and whatever. Okay, so they separate, and I know, Ashley is very upset, understandably so, because she's separating from Grant, and who knows how long. I don't care how long they've been together, but they've been together for a significant amount of time with each of the couples. Then, yeah, they end things cool. So, the first few episodes, I think I would say the girls are behaving. Of course, the girls will behave more than the men are, right? I'm not surprised. And guess what? Guess who are the two that got tempted very quickly and fold within not even up to episode 4. Episode 3, Grant is already catching feels with one of the temptress, Nally. Because the reason I know that her name's Nally, because she's going to be in the new Perfect Match that's coming up, and which I'm not watching, by the way. So great, they form a bond, and before you know it, he's already kissing her, right? Kissing her, I think episode 2, episode 3 or 4. Grant already fucking and I'm going to swear. I don't care. This is my opinion piece. When it comes to nursing stuff, I won't swear, but with reality TV shows, I'm going to swear. He's already fucking the shit out of Natalie Grant in the shower. I'm just like, this piece of shit, this asshole. Are you kidding? And then when he's in his confessional, he's like trying to gaslight the audience, saying, "Oh, I want to see if me and Ashley are going to get married. Oh, she has to trust me. Oh, I forgive her." What the fuck do you mean? You forgive her? What, are you serious? You bitch ass fucking bitch. And I understand that, I know I'm getting ahead of myself. Taylor was the one calling Tyler the one with the bitch tendencies. Yes, that's true. He does have bitch tendencies, and I'm going to get into him. But the only bitch I kept seeing the whole time was Grant. You bitch ass piece of shit. Grant. And guess what? Grant and Pigeon, you know why I call guys like you? Grace man. You Grace. Are you fucking kidding me? What do you need to forgive Ashley for? You're the one who broke your vows. Oh my God. No one's ever made me yell this much. The only other person I would say is Chris from Love is Blind. He made me go Pigeon too, by the way. And when I get like that, man, you made my blood boil, because it's very rare that I let my African side come out. Okay, cool. So he fucked, so Grant fucked Nally in the shower. And then I think so they had the bonfire. I think they had one other one before, so I'm skipping over. And then actually before that, then Tyler, I think, starts kissing Kay. And again, I remember her just because, again, I just mentioned she was Tyler's main interest. And he is such a bitch too. Oh my God, now that I think of it, Taylor was like crying over this guy, calling and saying that he has bitch tendencies. He does have bitch tendencies. Like, the fact that he kept making any and every little excuse that everything was okay with and getting all mad. And notice, he got mad when Taylor was calling him out of him being jobless, instead of handling the fact that he is the one who started cheating on Taylor too. Tyler, you are a bitch. I agree with Taylor on that. You piece of shit. So then, Ashley and Taylor are finally seeing their men for who they are, bitch ass scumbags. Alexa and Lino, the only thing I think I saw with Alexa and Lino, So with Alexa, I guess she got with Lino as she was fresh from her divorce. And to me, I don't think they should have rushed into a relationship. I don't think so. I think they should have just waited it out and kind of see how everything unfolded and whatnot. And Lino, I know he was flirty too. He was also flirty too, to be honest. So was Alexa. They both were, but I don't think anything happened with either of them. So either of of the tempters and temptresses with them. So nothing really happened. Great. So I'll save them for last. Then Shantae and Brian. Brian, whatever. I want to like you too. Just like, because I ended up liking Alexa and Lino. You bitch ass. You're another bitch ass too. So you had me fooled up until after the first or second bonfire. No, the third one's when you start to act out of order. You piece of fucking shit. Shantae, I have some choice words for you afterwards too. So she didn't do anything with any of the tempters either. She just was obviously pretty anxious about Brian, but Brian was just talking about how he had threesomes. He wished that Shantae was more, whatever. But then he was saying in another breath how Shantae's so faithful, and that's his woman. And I'm just like, you're saying this and then this other thing out of your breath. So what's going on here? Are you trying to get threesome or not? Like, do you want to be with Shantae or not? What is it? Which one is it? Okay, I'm just like, okay, maybe he's just talking up his ass. Okay, cool. So then, I think after the second bonfire, they had both villas had the two tents where a couple can go in, no camera, and then they can go in whatever they want. Then the other house will be alerted. Someone from there went to the tent. So you know who the first idiot was that wanted to go to the tent? That bitch ass Tyler and Kay. Wow, you little fucking... Oh my god. Tyler. Okay. Then the poor poor girl, what's her name? Shantae was set off because she thought that Brian went to attend, and guess what? The whole time I was having a goddamn threesome, and I forgot who he was having a threesome with. I'm just like, are you fucking for real? Are you kidding? Oh my god! And he didn't have any regrets. You didn't have any regrets, Brian? Are you for real now? Are you for real? Okay. So that happened. Cool. Then next, Ashley started to get a bond. Thank God. So after she saw that Grant was fucking Natalie, she started to form a bond with what the fuck's his name? Danny? Cute. But not my kind of guy. I like older guys. Not too old, but old enough. So she took Danny to the tent, and then guess who got so butthurt? Grant. And then now he starts saying, oh, I'm going to be so heartbroken if Ashley did it. But then forgets the fact that he cheated on Ashley not once, twice, thrice. I'm just like, this guy's delusional as fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Like I said, Chris Munn. Okay. And then Grant and Natalie finally went to the tent. Did they go once or twice? I think they went twice. Once he took Natalie to the tent, they fucked again. Great. Then after Ashley went in with Danny, he retaliated, then went back to the tent with Natalie and fucked her again. And I'm just like, this guy's a... Listen, I'm just going to tell you this, and I understand I'm not at the end, but when I kept seeing Grant's trash ass behavior, I'm like, I can never be with a guy like this. Thank God I've never been with a disgusting piece of shit like Grant, because I swear to God, Anyone who dates Grant after this, you guys need to check to see if you have any STDs or any kind of living freaking bacteria or germs in your body, because Grant, you're nasty as fuck. Okay? You're gross inside and out. Cool. So after all the couples on either side, they see what their respective partners has done. So Alexa and Lino, they're just flirty, and it's what it is. They're cool. Shantae finally sees that Byron isn't. I'm gonna call him Bry. Bry ain't shit. Bry is what I'm gonna call it because it's gonna make it easy, and I'm not gonna give you your proper government name. So Bry, she saw that Bry had a threesome, and she barely reacted. I'm just like, Shantae, stand the fuck up. Because of my guy, if I had a boyfriend and he did that, embarrass me on national TV having a threesome, we're done. And I would take any little chance I get to flirt with any guy, even if he ain't my type, I will flirt the fuck out with them, because I'm not giving him that power. He can go fuck himself. And then Taylor finally got her freak on. I don't know if she got freak. She didn't fold. She was kissing guys, and I think one guy, Yemen's fine. Oh my god, he is so dope, and I think he's going to be in a new Perfect Match too. Smoking sexy chocolates. Yeah, I like chocolate guys. So she got to flirt with him, and I'm probably skipping along, but I know in one of the episodes he called Tyler a bitch maid or bitch tendencies. Yes, he does have bitch tendencies. So good for Taylor standing up for herself. I'm so proud of her towards the end. And then Ashley saw before that, then Taylor saw Tyler and Kay kiss, and she's like, I'm happy for them. I'm like, I love this. Don't give that little shrimp and bitch any power. Do not. Okay, I love that. Okay. So now it's back to Ashley and Grant. So Ashley saw Grant and Natalie doing whatever, and she's like, man, I care less. Then Grant finally heard Ashley say, I'm done. It's over. Da 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 da. And then he gets all angry, all mad because she's messing around with Danny. I'm just like, this guy needs a lobotomy. Too bad lobotomies are outlawed and they're unethical. This guy is nuts. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. He's psycho. He's such a walking contradiction. That's what it is. And same with Bri. Cause cause I like the fact that one temptress, I don't know her name, called his shit out. I'm like, good, because for him to sit there and be like, oh, well, I love Shantae, she's my woman, but then you had a threesome, you cheated, and you don't have any regrets. You are a coward ass bitch. Great. They're crap. Okay. So now we finally get to they had their last dates, respectively. Awesome. Now the final bonfire is where I have a lot to say. Okay. So by the way, side note, Mark Wahlberg, not the actor, right? Mark Wahlberg, I think he's been a host for Temptation Island forever. He's the best host I've ever goddamn seen because he gives insightful advice. And this man he should host a lot of TV shows. I mean, Vanessa and Nick Lachey, all right. But Love is Blind is their brand, so that's that. Cool. Okay, let's keep on going. So, they start out with Shantae and Brian, Brian with his crocodile ass tears, or Brian with his crocodile tears, he's sorry, and then Shantae's like, I need a minute, and then I think she's presumably talking to the producer or the girls. She's like, I don't know what to do, guys, I don't know what to do. And you know what I said, Shantae, this is why I have some choice words for you. Stand the fuck up. You saw that I know he's telling you sorry. whether he's sorry or not, he disrespected you. You should have stood the fuck up and said, no, I'm done. I'm moving on my life. I don't need you. I don't need someone who's going to disrespect me and embarrass me, because if I meant that much to you in a relationship, you would never have spread two other women's legs in national TV. Like, come on now. You're a joke. You're a joke, Bri. I mean, and Shantae, you should have said no. I think you guys aren't together now, if I'm not mistaken. You should have said no at the island. Okay. Then next we have Tyler and Taylor. And I'm going to say this. Taylor stood on business. Taylor, I am so glad you put that little bitch boy in his place, because that's what he deserves. And then he starts to make a little excuses like, like you don't approve of this, you don't approve of that, and I'm like, and then to the fact he's going to go to a 20-something-year-old and thinking like it's going to be hunky dory. And guess what? Kay and him weren't even together after the final episode. Anyways, after the final episode, after the finale. Because apparently she does OnlyFans and he doesn't approve of it. I'm like, you're a bitch ass Tyler. You're such a bitch. Exactly what Taylor said. She blocked the fuck out of him, and I am proud of her. Couldn't be more proud of her, to be honest. Ugh, my lashes hate me. Sorry, so don't pay attention. I'm sorry. Makeup, right? Makeup, am I right? All right. I think he's with another woman. Could care less. Get out of my face. I hope we'll never see this piece of chick scumbag on my TV. Him and Bri and Grant are bitches. Okay, so Grant. I saw a little snippet of how you were talking to Ashley at Nick Vile's podcast. Go to hell. Go to hell. And any little pygmy that defends you can also feel my wrath too. You're a bitch. You're also, to me, I think you're an even bigger bitch than Tyler and Bree combined. So for you to make little excuses about why and rationalize why your actions were okay, yet you're trying to be with Ashley. I saw your little behavior, your bitch ass behavior on the show, and then you want to also use the excuse of, oh, how dare you badmouth me and all this shit, and knowing I have a daughter, bitch. Bitch. Oh my God. Grant, you're a sorry excuse for a man. Don't bring your daughter into this. Don't you bring your daughter into this. Okay? You're a shit man child. That's what you are. Like I said, Chris man. But look, look at my face. Ugh. And I hope you like my foot up your ass, because that's what you deserve. Oh my God. I've never had... The last person to make me this annoyed and mad, and just annoyed rather, not even annoyed, just really pissed, was Chris from Love is Blind season 10. Get the fuck out of here. And then you had people defending him too. I hate people who defend problematic men like that on TV. I understand it's a reality TV show, but people show themselves. They do. And the fact that, so before I move on to my favorite couple, Alexa and Lena. Ashley, I was so proud of you at the finale, but for you to take back Grant, why? Like, okay, so as women, we have to stand up for ourselves. You don't need Grant. I know he's manipulative, he's psychotic, psychopath. I just obliterate his ass right now. You don't need Grant. Okay? You don't need Grant. I hope you're a beautiful, gorgeous lady. You are. You're going to find an amazing guy. You will. Please don't go back to Grant. Let Grant cook. Let him look like the Betcha-made piece of shit man-child he is. Okay? Leave him in the past. I hope you learn your lesson from that. And also, don't ever take his shit. I'm done with Grant. I never want to see this bitch ass from my screen again. Okay. Alexa and Lino. I just knew they were going to get married. I mean, or engaged or whatever. I knew they'd stay together. So I think because Alexa formed like a friendship with the guys, even though I know she was flirting. Same with Lino. He was like boring friendship with the girls, and I know people online were saying, "Oh well, if the girls were attracted to him and whatever, he would have folded." But there's no way of knowing. So honestly, I'm happy for them, and I hope they're doing well. I think they're still together. So yeah, I didn't watch a reunion. I don't care to know because all I know is I don't want to see Grant's face on my screen ever again. I don't want to see Tyler on my screen ever again. I sure as hell do not want to see Brian on my screen ever again. So that's how I feel. And that's my thoughts. I thought it was really fun trash TV show. I'm sorry, I don't want to watch no more Love is Blind, so that's what I'm going to settle for. So I'm going to watch season 2. I think season 2, you guys let me know if it's even worse than season 1. I'm sure it is. This is trash TV. This is Netflix. And just also leave in the comments or even recommend any kind of reality TV show I should cover, because I just need to decompress. But I decompressed a lot yesterday. Like I said, I watched Michael Jackson, so I can go check my own thoughts and reviews of the movie. So it should be uploaded. And I think that's about it. So I'm working this weekend. I'll do the pain one, like my pain video. I want to say Monday night or Tuesday. And then I will do Temptation Island season 2 by next week. I did have an interview, and then they had to cancel, so it is what it is. Okay, that's that. And I will have to also review one documentary that I did see. I think